I literally love talking about this stuff so much that I ran out of room on my memory card and had to run and empty the memory card so that I could keep taping. I'm crazy. Hello, Internet. It's me, Holly. What's going on today? What's happening? How are you guys? Today we're going to talk about skincare, specifically my skincare favorites currently. Obviously, this has changed throughout the years. These might not have necessarily been my favorite 5 years ago, and they might not be my favorite 5 years from now. But currently, right now, these are items that I am madly in love with and would recommend to pretty much anybody. For starters, big disclaimer, well, I don't know if it's necessarily a disclaimer, but some informational things before we get started. I have rosacea, so I typically would consider myself kind of sensitive skin, but not like crazy sensitive. Certain ingredients just don't work well for me. I kind of know what some of them are, but I'm still learning and growing. I also have very oily skin, so that's a thing too right out the gate. So I kind of have sensitive skin, I have rosacea, and I have oily skin. So just want to point that out going in. We are going to be talking about some categories. We got moisturizers, we have face washes, I have masks, and I have some toners or like liquid makeup removers. So we're going to kind of go through the categories and talk about which ones have been my favorites for a little while now. With the industry that I work in, I try a lot of beauty products. So it's kind of hard for me to justify repurchasing things when I like to try new things so that I can, keep my clients informed and keep up with trends and know about new products. So I don't always repurchase items. All of these items, I think besides like 2, which are kind of new, I have repurchased several times, which is a good inkling in my book for what job I have, that they're pretty awesome, because like I said, my job doesn't leave room for me to repurchase things very often because I'm always trying new things. So I'm super excited. I know a few of my family members or friends asked me to do a skincare video, and I was like, sweet, I already was thinking about that anyways. So this is absolutely perfect, and I'm so excited, and I'm rambling, so let's get to it. So the first thing we are going to talk about on the list is moisturizers, right? Moisturizers can be really annoying and scary for someone like me because I have oily skin. Once I started using moisturizers and found the right ones that worked for my skin that weren't really heavy, I've actually noticed that my skin is a lot less oily now that I've been using moisturizers. Just something to keep in mind. Anyways, so I have 3 that I want to talk about. We will do this by price point. So the most inexpensive one on the list, and the first one I want to talk about, is this simple ultralight gel moisturizer. Now, disclaimer for this one right out the gate, I am madly in love with this stuff, yes. However, literally the drugstore just put these on clearance last week after I'd already made the list, and I looked on the Simple website and I don't see this anymore, but it looks like you can still get it on Amazon and those kind of places, but I think they are phasing this out, unfortunately. But if you have a chance to buy this, you totally should get your hands on some. When it went on clearance, I actually bought a few bottles now just to kind of stock up. I like it that much. These run $11.79 at the drugstore, or they did. Anyways, it is a gel moisturizer. Let me show you. You see that? It's just a clear... The gel is really lightweight. It blends right into your skin. You literally need just less than a pump, like a half a pump. I mean, 1 bottle will last me forever. I think I've been using this for, I want to say at least a year, if not more, and I've only been through 2 bottles. So literally the teeniest little bit goes a long way. And it has kind of a light smell. I can't put my finger on what the smell is. It's not really a bad smell, but I don't think that they like gave it a scent, so it's not like scented, but it kind of smells like the ingredients. And like I said, it's uber lightweight. So I love it. And this Simple brand is really awesome because they are technically an all-natural brand. So they don't have harsh chemicals, artificial dyes, all that good stuff. So if you have sensitive skin, this would be a really good alternative. And even if you don't have really sensitive skin, it's just an uber nice product if you're looking for a really nice, lightweight moisturizer. Gel moisturizer is a good alternative, but also if you can get your hands on this specific one, you should. Next on the list is the Studio 35 Hydrating Water Gel, and I know I have already talked about this one in the Studio 35 Spotlight video, but it is definitely one of my current absolute favorites. I've been using this about maybe a month and a half now. I started on the sample size. I was lucky enough to get a sample size to try it, but the smell is amazing. And it just smells like heaven, like the beach, like real, like how like beach scented candles smell. And this one is a water gel, so I guess this one is a gel as well, like the last one we talked about. These run $15.99. They do make the Neutrogena one. This is the compared to. I haven't tried the Neutrogena one, but I know this one is absolutely amazing. It's just like the last one I talked about, very lightweight. You need a very minimal amount. And, you know, I believe this container will last me a very long time, and I just think it is great. And it is a newer product for the Studio 35, and for Walgreens, you should definitely give this one a go. Let me kind of show you how this one blends into. So you just kind of like, again, very lightweight, and the smell on this one is absolutely amazing. The third and final moisturizer I want to talk about, and I haven't yet bought a full-sized bottle, but don't worry, I have tried this long enough. I've had about 3 or 4 of these little samples, and you only need a little smidgen, so it's lasted me a long time. I'm getting way ahead of myself. If you're looking for a cream and not a gel, I have that option for you. We're going to talk about it right here. It is the most expensive. It is the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream, and this puppy runs for $17.99. Here is the small bottle. I believe this is a newer product for this company. It's definitely less than 6 months old for them, at least in the drugstore, I think. I kept stocking up on these samples because it is so amazing. And like I said, this one is a cream, but you need the tiniest smidgen. Let me show you guys. You see? I hope you can see that. It does blend right into your skin. This one is a little more heavy than the gels, but like I said, you only need a little tiny bit, and if you just use a little bit and blend it in, it does not feel very heavy. But I imagine if you needed more hydration than I do, you could use a little more, but definitely a little bit goes a long way on this one, which is another reason why I like this so much. And at $17.99, when my samples run out of this, I am definitely buying the full size. CeraVe is a very good, reputable brand. They're very highly recommended from dermatologists. I know in my store personally, people come in like crazy. Where's a CeraVe? My dermatologist said, I need CeraVe, 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 CeraVe. The dermatologist in my town freaking loves CeraVe, so I imagine that there is a good reason for that. I had a friend who used it a lot, and I should have listened sooner to her because it is amazing. Like, I am so excited to try the CeraVe, like the other stuff, like their face wash and all that. But for right now, if you want a good moisturizer, this stuff seems pretty amazing. And like I said, that is the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. You get me talking about skincare and I get uber excited. And moving right along into face wash, I have 3 of these as well. These all run about the same price point, so I'm just going to pick one and go for it. All three of these are also completely different and completely different consistencies, so I definitely believe there is something in these for everybody. The first one I want to talk about is Olay Fresh Effects Shine Shine Go Away. This one runs between $6.99 and $7.99 online. Again, I'm having a really hard time finding this, so I'm not sure if it's even still a thing at the drugstore. Anyways, but I know you can definitely get this online, like Amazon or wherever. The Shine Shine Go Away, first of all, this is definitely more for oily skin. It is Shine Minimizing Cleanser. It has honeysuckle and white tea. This is a cream cleanser. I know you guys can't really see in the bottle, but can you kind of like see the stuff? You see? I just, it looks almost like metallic, like it comes out like this silver substance. It's like kind of bizarro. The smell, oh, the smell is amazing. I'm not even gonna lie, like, I just can't even. You'll hear me talk about a lot of these products smelling good. Like, I can't help it. Like, smell is so important to me. I'm sorry, but it is. Anyways, but this stuff does smell really amazing. It goes on really silky on your face. I usually use this in the shower with like a little buffer scrubber. Mwah. It is absolutely fabulous. It definitely does help minimize shine. I love it. I think it's fabulous. And one of the other ones that I want to talk about is another product from Simple. This is still on the shelves and currently on their website. It is $7.29 at the drugstore. It is the Simple Foaming Cleanser. So the last one was like a cream consistency. This one comes out of a pump and is a foam. You see? So we got a foam cleanser here. And again, this company is really awesome because Simple, like I said, is very mild and good for sensitive skin. It is considered an all-natural brand, so you're not getting like all that harsh stuff, and it's really good for sensitive skin. But overall, it's just a really good, like, nice, simple, like the name. It's just like a nice overall, like, light cleanser. You know? Like, it's, you know, the foam makes it like really lightweight. I don't know, I just really love this stuff, and it feels really refreshing to use, and there's just something about it. And it really doesn't have a smell, it kind of just smells soapy, but yeah, like I said, it's just very, work up a really good lather with the foam, and like especially in the summer, it just feels really refreshing on your face. And yeah. And the last cleanser I want to talk about today is actually a scrub. It's not a heavy scrub, it's definitely more, it's not like a rough scrub, it's kind of more like a gentle scrub. Anyways, this is the L'Oreal Go 360 Clean Ideal Clean Deep Cleansing Exfoliating Scrub. That's a mouthful. Anyways, they have several of these, and this is actually a new bottle because I just got a really good deal on it. But you'll see it comes with a scrubber in the bottle. They have many of the Go 360s, but they're not all scrubs, and they're not all this peach one. This peach one is awesome. I haven't tried the other ones, but I really, really love this one. It smells amazing. It's almost like a grapefruit. Yeah, like grapefruit, citrusy. I don't know, but it's not like overpowering. It's really bizarre. Anyways, let me show you the coolest thing about this cleanser. So yes, like I said, can you see this in here? The bottle actually, let me pull this out. Do you see the hole? Hi. Anyways, the bottle is actually storage for a little scrubber that comes with the wash. And then when you're done, you just, you know, pull the little thing back through, and there you go. It holds your scrubber. Usually when I run out of these bottles, I still save the scrubber, keep it in my shower, and I'll use it with any of my cleansers just to better clean my face. I feel like this little scrubber, and it's like a rubberized thing, so it's not really harsh, but I just feel like it gives you more of a deep clean, even if you're not using it with this cleanser. Like I said, I always keep one in my shower. Even if I don't necessarily have any more of this, I will throw the bottle away and keep the little hickey jig. So these run, like I said, $5.79 at the drugstore, and it is a really nice scrub. It's not really harsh. It's not really gritty, like more harsh like some of the scrubs that are out there right now. If you want a scrub that's not as harsh or physically can't use harsh scrubs, you want this right here. This stuff is amazing. And not only are you paying for it, like I said, you're paying for the little scrubby thing that comes with it. So it's pretty awesome. And I wouldn't recommend maybe using that all the time, just because using a scrub daily is not really the best thing in the world. I would recommend using a scrub like once or twice a week, 3 times max. I would not use that as a daily cleanser, but is definitely good, you know, every once in a while or a couple times a week. So next on the list, I would like to talk about toners or liquid makeup removers. The first one I physically don't have with me because I literally just finished the bottle is the Neutrogena alcohol-free toner. It comes in a light blue bottle. I will put it here somewhere so you can see it. It smells amazing. It doesn't aggravate my skin. A lot of toners have alcohol in them or harsh things that make me break out personally. So it was like the first toner I found that actually works for me. I've been using it for years, and it will probably be among one of my favorites probably for the rest of my life. So it's definitely, I felt when I was making this list, it was definitely, you know, deemed one of my absolute favorites and definitely was worth a mention, even though I don't have it. It runs for $7.99 at pretty much any drugstore, Walmart, wherever. And like I said, they have a whole non-alcohol line. It comes with cleanser, they have wipes, and they have the toner. I've used them all, they're all great, but I really, really, really love the toner. It smells nice. And like I said, it doesn't have alcohol. It's an all non-alcohol line. And, you know, for some of us who have sensitive skin, you know, some of that harsh stuff really does make our face look worse. That is a very good alternative so that you can actually have a toner and it won't be harsh for you. The other one I want to talk about, and I know I've already talked about this last month in my Ipsy favorites, is this Colorine, I'm still not sure how you say this, and it is their makeup remover water. It is floral water. I don't necessarily know that this is a toner, but it's definitely a liquid makeup remover type deal. I love this stuff. So the smell is like God's gift to the world. And when I put it on, like when I wipe my makeup off with it at night and then sleep, I wake up in the morning and my face, like it literally looks better in the morning. Like this treats my face almost. I don't know what it is. My face looks amazing when I use this at night. And I've been getting better at using stuff like this every night. I've been moisturizing, I've been doing all that stuff. I've been getting into a really good routine because I get pretty lazy at night. It's got to be said. So I'm actually really proud of myself for sticking with a lot of, or just sticking with a general routine at night. Definitely love this stuff for removing my makeup, and I think it's absolutely fabulous. They, depending upon the bottle size, they run either $10 or $24 off of the Colorine website, so you can get it there. And like I said, it's like God's gift to the world. Literally one of my favorite things out of my Ipsy bag that I have gotten so far. I mean, literally, you know that that's true because it was in my Ipsy favorites video last month, so clearly I love this stuff. And now we're gonna go into the last category, which is masks. First, I want to talk about the one that I don't have with me currently. It is the Queen Helene, I think that's how you say it, the mint mask that they have from that company. It runs about $3.99 at the drugstore. Oh my goodness. It tightens your pores. You can literally feel it working as it's drying. And like, so if I'm like looking at my face and noticing that my pores are looking pretty big and you can see them pretty good just looking at me, I'm gonna use that mask because it is great for pores. And it smells really good. It's minty. You probably have to like mint smell to like that smell. but I am obsessed with mint, so that is not a problem for me, but that might be a problem for you. But for $3.99, you get a pretty decent bottle. To me, it's a better value than buying the single masks, because you're paying like $4 and getting like a crap ton of masks in one bottle. I think it is absolutely fabulous, and like I said, I would typically use that mask when I notice my pores are getting pretty out of control, and it usually will take care of it really nicely. Back on to that mask real quick, because I keep getting ahead of myself. It is kind of like a mud mask consistency. It's like a tinted green. It goes on. It's kind of a thick. It's not like a gel. It is definitely a mud mask. It is amazing. Sorry. And the last mask I want to talk about, it is a new product in the drugstore from Shea Moisture, is this Shea Moisture African Black Soap Clarifying Mud Mask. These are pretty expensive. They run at $14.99. There is 3 different ones at the drugstore. I think they had an oatmeal one, and what was the other one? They had an oatmeal one, and they had a hibiscus one, maybe? Anyways, but there was 3 of them. I got this one because it's for blemish-prone skin. It had tea tree in it, which I thought would be really good for healing rosacea. But you can pick whatever one you want. The smell's kind of weird on this one. It is a black consistency, like black gray, and it reminds me of Play-Doh. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like how Play-Doh smells. That's the only way I can think to describe it, but I thought this one would be best for me and my skin tone. There are 3 of them. Listen, this just came out like last month. I know I just bought this mask like a few weeks ago, but I've already tried this 2 or 3 times, and oh my goodness, I know I say that a lot, but clearly this is a favorites video for a reason. I do love all this stuff. The results are amazing, and when I woke up in the morning, I noticed a huge difference. Like, my skin felt like satin. Really soft, really smooth, really healthy. I so love this stuff, and like I said, I've only used this like 2 or 3 times. But, I mean, I know it's $14.99, but you get a huge bottle. You're going to get a lot of masks out of this. I only needed very minimal, so I would probably say you could get easily 20 masks out of this, if not more. I barely used any, so I definitely think a little goes a long way, and Shea Moisture is another one of those really reputable brands. Every time I try anything from them for face stuff, I'm always very excited and happy with the results. So it's a newer item. I definitely think you should give this one or the other 2, you know, depending upon your needs, you should definitely give one of these masks a go. And that is pretty much all of the skincare favorites that I wanted to talk about today. What are some of your favorite skincare products? Let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for new items to try. Skincare is one of those things that just makes me super excited. I don't know why, but it really does. And any chance I get to talk about it, I ramble, and this video is going to be really long, and I apologize, but can you tell I'm excited? Anyways, as always, if you like what I do and you like my channel, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know if you have anything that you want me to talk about, products, subjects, whatever. I'm here to help you, so let me know. You can follow me over on Instagram. Please share my videos with a friend if you think they would also like my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is my last video for March. So I've got tons of stuff planned for next month, so I hope you guys stick with me so you can learn about all of these fabulous products I've been testing out and trying for you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in April. See you guys in the next video. Have a good day, guys. Bye!